Hello, it's Paul Green from buyyourhouseforless.co.uk, and today I'd like to share with you a smashing little tool that will help you build the great relationships that are needed for successful negotiation when it comes to buying your next home. I use this technique all the time. It is one of the techniques used by the top salespeople and professional property buyers across the world. And if it works for us, it'll work for you. Although we're using this in the property context, you can use it at any time when you're talking to anyone. And the technique is called Parrot Talk. Although you'll get a 60-minute video about how to handle a house viewing when you get the main video, this is just one of those extra additional tools I'm giving you, along with all the others that are now being populated in the members area. I have to admit, I'm not sure I've seen anyone offer this sort of highly tailored product to the ordinary person wanting to buy a house. So I hope you'll agree the value of this product is incredibly high. So how Parrot Talk works is a simple but powerful technique where you play back to the person what you've just heard, or part of what you've heard, so that you're showing you are listening and you've heard what they've said. It's also a great way of extracting more information out of them, as we'll see. It's a very simple technique and very subtle. So how about we just have a couple of examples. So let's say you're on a viewing at the vendor's home and you're having a conversation with them. So let's say the vendor has some nice photos on the wall, for example. You say, "Wow, those are lovely photos. Where are they from?" The vendor might say something like, "We went on an amazing holiday to New York last year. We had such a great time." And this is where the Parrot Talk comes in. An amazing holiday to New York? How fantastic. So what we are emphasizing here is that we heard the words amazing holiday and New York, and we just play these back in another sentence. These are the real power words from the example sentence. So the power words are where the emotion's held. So the plain words like the, and, car, kitchen, whatever, they're just plain, but the power words, what you want to look out for are the power words. Amazing holiday and New York. You'll be able to hear the emotion in them when people speak about them. And it is these power words that you really need to listen to with Parrot Talk. And then, as an example of going further with technique to get them to tell you more, you could say something like, "I've always wanted to go there. Tell me more." And off the vendor will go, telling you all about their holiday to New York. So let's say we have another example where you've just asked the vendor about travel connections to the local town, and they say something like, "The train arrives every 15 minutes and the station is just 5 minutes walk away." All you have to say is something like, "The station is just 5 minutes away and not long to wait." That's handy. Now you need to remember the other rules about how you communicate with the vendor that you'll get on the main video, and you'll understand what I mean about that when you watch the video. It's up to you how often you use this technique, but I find once every couple of minutes, just to show you're following the conversation, is good, but you don't need to repeat every sentence. Parrot Talk is not about repeating every single word they say. You just need to touch on the high points to show that you're following with the conversation and use the same sort of language that they're using. So that's Parrot Talk. Use it. You're going to find it really, really useful in all sorts of scenarios when you come to buying your next house and in all other areas. I hope you have fun with it. Don't forget, check out the testimonials page on buyyourhouseforless.co.uk, and don't forget my promise. When you buy this product, when you follow the simple instructions on the video, if you don't get a substantial discount on your next home, then you can have your money back, no questions asked. So that's it for me. If you're ready to invest in yourself today, just click on the red link, download your video, and get ready for making a huge, or saving a huge wedge of cash on your next home. This is Paul Green. I look forward to speaking to you shortly. Have a good day.